Founded in 1985 with the mission of putting God's love into action, the South Carolina Habitat for Humanity works to bring together people to build homes, communities, and of course hope. Now, starting on Monday, the Richland County Bar is picking up hammers and saws at 1010 Lady Street, frankly, to rebuild some hearts. Joining me this morning, the president of the Richland County Bar Association, Ian McVey. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Tyler.
How are you, Counselor?
I'm fine. How are you?
So far, so good for a guy getting up way too darn early in the morning. But let's talk about you and the Richland County Bar Association tying into Habitat. It's such a great project, too. Such a great cause.
Yeah, it's a fantastic project. It was a project that was brought to us by two of our more active members, Jody BUILDable and George Cawthon, at Nelson Mullins. They brought this BUILDable Hours project to us, and we're all very, very excited about it.
Of course, BUILDable Hours, you got that. You know, the attorneys speak billable,
right.
BUILDable. Let's see a little play on words here, right,
Yeah,
Counselor?
well, you know, we're attorneys. All we can come up with corny jokes, I'm afraid.
That works. So let's talk about this project you have at 1010 Lady. It begins on Monday. Let's talk about that a little bit.
That's right. It's great. What we're going to be doing is partnering with a family, and obviously partnering with Habitat, but partnering with a family, working alongside them. We've been soliciting donations up until now. The build starts May 20th. It'll go on all week. We'll all be out there hammering nails, which is, you know, maybe a bad idea for some of us. But we'll be out there all week building it. It's going to be built in a parking lot, and then it'll get moved to the location. It'll be finished off.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, because that's unique that you're actually building it in a parking lot.
Yeah, that is really interesting. I don't know that this is necessarily the first time that Habitat has done it, but it's the first time I've ever heard of it. I got to go on a radio show recently, and they were telling me that they built one at the DJJ one time and lifted it over the fence and hauled it off.
Oh,
which
wow.
is really, I mean, what these folks can do is just amazing. It really is.
Well, how big? Have you seen the plans? How big is this house? What are you building?
I haven't
like
seen
an ark? I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're certainly not building an ark, but I'm not really sure exactly how big it is. I don't think we're building an ark, nor do I think we're building the Biltmore Estate, but but I think we are building these folks a nice home. So I understand it's a nice younger couple. They're just kind of getting started out, and we're looking forward to helping them out. We really
Perfect
are.
candidates.
Yeah,
Perfect candidates.
really
Habitat for Humanity. We're going to put some links for you to the Midlands area Habitat for Humanity, as well as this build at 1010. And next week, stop by and see these guys. Bring them some cold water. It's going to be hot out this week as they build this this really cool house at 1010 Lady Street. It's going to be the build in a parking lot. You can't miss it. But stop by. And Ian, thank you so much for your commitment, of course, for the Bar Association, Callis and Ty, and your commitment to the community.
I appreciate it. Thank you,
got
Tyler.
it, Counselor. Don't bill me for this time, okay?
No promises.
There's more getting Columbia on the way. Isn't it always the way?